Oh my goodness. The moves you are making, the egos you are shaking, the boots you are quaking, child. Okay, they quivering in me timbers. Look, you are literally, just in a few weeks, it's up and it's stuck with you. It's up and it's stuck with you. Like, I literally am picking up on a divine feminine, divine masculine, take it as it resonates, who is getting to the bag. I get passive income too. Like, you know, you could have a business idea or something you're working on. It could be digital products or some sort of side hustle or something. It's really going to start feeling like that's your main source of income. Like, that's how good this idea is going to blow up for you. Like, you don't even understand, yo. You don't even understand. Let's get into it. I have my divine feminine oracle because I'm called to tap into that today. I have my lovely ladies tarot, you guys. I have my career deck and timing. So we're going to shuffle all of it up, get a good little mix. And yeah, I'm getting heart chakra, crown chakra energy. Yeah, this is a Mirror's Love oracle. So we'll be looking into this as well for money and career and all that good jazz. But spirit, tap a girly in. Some of y'all could have got y'all heart broke, to be honest, or you could have dealt with like a controlling partner. They try to control everything, and you know, you wanted more of a say so. Some of y'all during the summer, within a few weeks, up until summertime, Gemini season, yes, June, between May and June energy, or Gemini energy is coming out. Yeah, in a few weeks. Yeah. So know the name assets. You're gonna be stacking up assets. Look, freelancer. We didn't even get deep into the shuffle yet, y'all. Some of y'all could be doing like just a side hustle that's really profitable. I have November here, so that's like Scorpio, Ophiuchus, and Sagittarius energy. Let's mix it up. I love how these colors just like blend, y'all. I love my decks, y'all. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, let's see spirit, what do you have for my beautiful collective? Wow. The Sirian tribe. Self-pleasure. Pleasure is my birthright. Oh, I love this. So y'all could be, okay, this has to do with like manifestation magic, like pleasuring yourself. And okay, this is a little you know, spicy tip for the ladies. But when you're feeling, ooh, I'm about to sneeze, hold on. Ooh, spirit, that was okay. That was a message. That was an energy that was very strong. And maybe there's a spirit that didn't like it. We rebuke it in return. That energy, bind it to them. Ashe, goodbye. Anyway, you know, not everyone's going to like your mode of manifestation or how you do things, but it works. And it's, as long as you have good, pure intention, it's fine. It's a beautiful thing to do. You should do. I encourage it. I encourage that you think of all the things you are wanting to manifest and speak that out loud as if you already have it. Speak, like, use mantras and affirmations of gratitude. Like, I'm so grateful. I love, you know, this $100,000 that I just received. I love all the sales that are coming in. I love my increasing clientele. Like, you have to like, I heard seeing is believing, but like, you have to believe it for yourself. You have to visualize it for yourself. You have to experience that pleasure energy, and don't just waste your sacred sensuality on, you know, just fun for the sake of having fun. Like, really treat it as a sacred practice. It's sacred. Your womb is a portal, divine feminine, right? And even my divine masculines, when you're planting a seed, like, you know, take that serious, like where you're planting a seed, because it's going to yield a harvest, and you want it to bear the right kinds of fruits in your life. Not every fruit is sweet. Let me just put it that way. Some fruits are sour, and you don't want to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want good stuff, right? You want to get to the money, get to the bag. Yeah, period. So instead of just letting it all flow through your base chakras, breathe in that energy. Like, I literally, my mentors, some of my spiritual mentors taught me this. A man and a woman, okay? You have to breathe in the energy. When you are getting to that point of like, oh my gosh, I feel so beautifully and powerfully stimulated and activated and awakened in this experience. I feel so much pleasure and sensuality, and I feel so comfortable in my body. You breathe that all the way in through your chakras up to the top, and you let all the energy flow here, and then in return, you will pull it all back in in the form of your physical manifestation in this world. Okay, you have to really get into this experience of self-acceptance, having compassion for yourself, to be able to even allow yourself to be sensual. And some of you could have had certain experiences that were not the most favorable in love or in intimacy. And I heard your spirit guides want you to take control of your experiences, your sensuality, your abundance, what you're receiving. Like, you have a lot of power. You have a lot more power than you may think that you do. And your guides want you to give yourself more credit for that. Give yourself more credit and really tap into it and take it serious. At first, it may seem funny. Like, it's like, oh, like, what? Me just please myself and saying this and moaning, and it may feel really awkward, to be honest, and that's natural as well. It's part of the process as you're falling back in love with yourself and you're stepping into your womanhood, you're stepping into your manhood, however that looks for you. You have to embrace your sacred pleasure and not just waste it. Like, do something productive and powerful with that energy. Manifest with that energy. Even if you have a partner, you're married, or in a long-term committal relationship, I would say to just really work, like, you and that person sync up and look into things like tantra and sacred sensuality and sacred exchange of your souls and your spiritual experience. Like, it's very deep, it's very intimate, and it's probably the deepest access that anyone can ever get to you. So really guard that as well. Really guard that, like, intentionally and fiercely, because that's not for everyone to have. You are a portal of activation, abundance. Anything can come through you, including a whole new human life, divine feminine. Okay, so take your womb portal seriously. Do cycle syncing. That's a confirmation for some of you. Do cycle syncing, where you cut your you do your, like, trim your hair during certain phases of your cycle. You maybe do certain practices or prepare certain things, like live your life according to your body's intuitive cycling and flows, right? When you're menstruating versus when you're not. It's like, think about your life through, like, the phases of the moon and your body cycles and responses and a pull to the moon. Wow, a bird just flew up and over. So news is coming in. You're gonna be getting some money. Let's talk more about the money spirit. Let's talk more about divine feminine. Yeah, you are like the one, not the two. You're the King of Swords energy. Yeah, I have a Capricorn Aquarius cusp. It's like the cusp of mystery. People don't really know your moves. It's like kind of like you take people by surprise. You flash by like a thief in the night. You know what I'm saying? You're like a thief in the night. First thing, a person saw you, like, super, like, still and stoic, and you could be practicing stoicism and even celibacy, abstinence, things like that. And it's not that you're not a sexual being. It's not that you're not sensual and that you're not experiencing pleasure and stuff, but it's that you have a very strong hold and guard around that. Like, you have barriers and boundaries around your sexuality. So it's like, yeah, you wouldn't know what it's like to be with me because you're never going to be with me, or you're never going to see that side of me, because I don't just share that with everybody. You know what I mean? So it's very sacred. But people don't really know what you're doing on the back end. And then you kind of pop out of nowhere, like, on a whole new timeline. Moving with a whole new crowd. And a whole new country, exploring, traveling, living it up. Like, enjoying yourself, genuinely enjoying your life. You're not waiting for nobody, no one. Look, travel card, 8 of Wands with the Fool. That's heavy, heavy travel. You're going to be moving, and traveling somewhere new. And you can meet a lot of open-minded people. 3 of Cups on the bottom. Connection, divine connection. Yeah. Cancerian energy is coming through. Leo, Scorpio energy is coming through. Gemini is coming through. Yes. Heavy on the, yeah. You can even meet your person. Like, you start off as friends, and like where you are, like you're in the same social circles, or you meet them through friends. Yeah, you could definitely meet your person through friends. Or by frequenting a place that is like really productive. It's like Virgo, Capricorn energy. So yeah, you could frequent this place. It's like a soulmate energy. This is a soulmate energy you're attracting, a soulmate relationship, a romantic connection with a soulmate. And it's very balanced. It's very balanced. Your connections are going to be so balanced. Yeah, I see commitment for you. You're going to be in a committal relationship. Taurus energy coming through as well. 10:44 on my recording timer. Wow. So chosen one energy. Y'all are both chosen ones. Y'all both have like a spiritual path or mission. And y'all just sync up really well together. Flued out and debt free. Let's talk about it, spirit. Work from home or abroad. Literally traveling and working abroad. Or working remotely abroad. My softness is magnetic, and it sure is, baby. Say that to yourself. My softness is magnetic. Tending to my jardin. Yeah, and it's not anything that's forced. I feel like you could just be calm and relaxing. Full moon. The full moon. Do full moon rituals. Yeah, or, oh, this is the half moon. I thought it looked like full moon at first. That's funny. I thought that said full moon. Something about the half moon, too. Maybe look more into the half moon and what that means for you. You might want to do a ritual around that time. Maybe you're cycling around that time, or something significant in your life is happening around that time. I also recommend doing sacred rituals on Thursdays for Jupiter energy of abundance, luck, wealth, and blessings. And I also recommend doing love spells on Fridays. That is the day that is Venusian, ruled by Venus. Viernes, vendredi. So yes, Friday in different languages. Venus, basically, Venus day. And I recommend doing things on that day because it's like the vibration of like love and things like romance and attraction and self-love and self-pleasure. So yeah, in the evening you might want to wind down, have like a nice wind down ritual. Wind down, wind down anyways. White collar, okay, so you could be in like a white collar position. The sage, oh wow. The sage, you have a sage energy. Like you're very intelligent with that King of Swords. You're a great strategist as well. People really like getting advice from you because it's soft, but it's piercing and it's accurate and it's like, it's blunt and it's without like emotion or bias. Like it has emotion, but it's like higher level emoting. It's not like reactive. It's responsive, it's intuitive, it's divine. And you're going to have people that are going to be seeking you out for that as well. For advisement, for making decisions, for strategizing. There could be like a really powerful person you align with. And you're kind of like, you seem almost like you could do really well behind the scenes. Like people don't even know that this person consults you. They don't even know that a lot of their abundance was attributed to the fact that they confide in you. Like they pour into you. They invest in you as an advisor and as a guide or as a friend, as a partner. So yeah, I hope that helps give you some clarity and confirmation, affirmation about this time, this beautiful new phase you're in spring going into summer, or whenever you're seeing this. These readings are timeless. November also came out as well. So we shall see. Looking forward to the fruits of your labor manifesting. So without further ado, personal readings are down below in the description box and bio. Memberships are up and popping. You're definitely going to want to check out those juicy readings if you are interested. Okay, join button next to my name down below the video. And I will see you next time. Peace.